Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel and Facebook channel. In this channel, I'll be trying to help people who are writing GCE and those who are in grade 12 to be able to answer questions in the or exam questions in short. So make sure I subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'll be showing you on how to answer some of the questions. Alright, so for today, we'll try to look at one of the questions that came in 2018, paper 2, and that's question 3. Okay, evaluate this. They gave us a question to evaluate the integral of 2 plus x minus x squared dx, and the limits were from 2 to -1. So for today, we'll only answer A, and in the next video, we're going to answer B. All right. How do you answer such kind of questions? First, I need to go through something with you, some basics with you. So these are some of the basics that we definitely need to understand. When you're given something like this, see, that's a question they've just given you to integrate dx. What do they mean by saying integrate dx? I mean x, find the integral of x with respect to x. This is what you do. You say x power there. What power is there? It's power 1. So that power which is on top, add 1 on it, and it will give you x power 2. So that new power, divide it. That's the answer. Okay, let's try something else. We'll say this is our A, this is our B example. If they say, integrate this power 2, how will it look like? So for this one, you do almost the same thing. You say x, get that power, add 1 to the power, it will give you x to the power 3, and divide that new power. Hope it's making sense. Let's try now to do example number C. In case they give you something like this, let's say here they put 1, here they put maybe 2, I'll just say 2. If you saw, there are no numbers on example A and B. So let's try example C. And then maybe they say here, they give you 3 plus x power 4. We see what will happen. And then they say dx. How are we going to do it? For this one, you say x. Do we have, 3. Do we have any letter there? There is no letter. Since there is no letter, we just put a letter. That's all. There is nothing like dividing if there is only a letter. Thereafter, you say x, the one that follows. There is 4. So you say 4 plus 1. Divide by 4 plus 1. What have I done here? It's almost the same. Here we are saying 2 plus 1. You divide that same 2 plus 1 to give you 3. Everything, that's what, like, on all the examples, this is the procedure, it's what you're supposed to do. So in this case, you're going to say this power, which was there, 4 plus 1, it will give you 5. Divide by 5, so it will look like this. 3x plus 3x plus x power 5 over 5. Even apply the brackets there because they are 2. You put 2 and 1 there. Those numbers which are there, we call them limits. This is the upper limit and the lower limit. Thereafter, you say 3, where there is x there, you put in those numbers. So you start with the number that is on top. you put it where there is x, and then this other one goes there. If you have seen here, I've put these two. You are done with one number. You go to the other number, which is down there. You say minus 3, where there is x, put 1, plus there put 1 to the power 5 over 5. And then you solve there. So when you solve there, you say 3 times 2 is 6. 2 to the power 2 to the power 5, it's a 32, I guess so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sorry. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 8, 16, and 32. So it's 32 there, if in case you wanted to prove. Alright, so thereafter, you come to this other one, you solve. So it will give you that. After that, you finish now. Inside the bracket here, when you solve, it's 30 plus 32 over 5. There, it's 15 plus 1 over 5. Then, thereafter, it will be 62 over 5 minus, when you solve there, it will be 16 over 5. So you now bring them together. You say this minus this. What are you going to get? It will be, the answer will be 46, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 46 over 5. So that's the procedure. So now try to answer the question that will be asked. Let's hope the examples I've given you will be able to help you to answer this question. So there, in order for us to evaluate, let me just copy the question so that we see what is happening. So in order for us to answer this question, what we need to do, all those procedures here, since we know that there is 2, so it will look like this: 2x, there is no letter, plus x squared over 2, here is power 1, so 1 plus 1, it will give you 2, divide by that same power, minus, here there is 2, so it will give you 3, divide by 3, then you apply the brackets. So that's how it will look like, and you put the limits. So after putting the limits there, when you solve, where you're able to see x, you put 2, like we said, because 2 is on top there. Minus, where you're able to see x again, you put -1. Hope you're following. So when you solve here and there, you're going to get something like this. You solve here, you're going to get something like -7 over 6. So once you solve, it will look like this, and the answer will be 27 over 6. If you don't mind, you can reduce it, but yeah, even if you leave it like this, it's okay. I don't mind, you'll be marked. I think let's just leave it like that, or like this. Thank you. Remember to subscribe. So for the other question, I'll make another video for question B here on how to find the equation of the normal to the curve, this curve at the point. So I'll make another video and show you on how to answer it. Thank you.